They'd want to find something. A massive seismic shove comes down. Oh my god, there's just too much CC available. Luch gets the quadra.
Very impressive performance. They can end the game whenever they like.
The bar's definitely lifted for the top 4 and even top 6 of the Oceanic Pro Leagues.
3 teams usually just dominate the league, but recently there's been a bunch of teams. There's almost 7 teams who are extremely close in skill.
The Vanguard have been a big surprise this split.
Oh, in he goes. Massive Chaos Storm. Look at the ultimate on 4. AB with the wombo combo to end all wombo combos. Triple kill comes out for triple.
Wombo combo is pretty significant because it requires 3, 4, 5 members of a team to be on the exact same page and be able to layer abilities in the perfect order.
It was like we crushed them in the first game, and then they won the second one, and I was like, oh, like they played pretty well. Like that was like kind of weird, I suppose. Like I wasn't really expecting that.
As far as OPL plays go, I mean, it made international scenes and was seen around esports news, so I think it was a pretty good wombo combo to take a look at.
And AV couldn't have set that up any better.
Legacy versus Chiefs is kind of, we call it the Anzac Day of the OPL.
We had been so close so many times where I was convinced that we would win, or that at least I knew we had the potential to win, so I was really amped up for it.
Lots of damage from Spooks, but he's taking a lot as well as Carbon down to the GA, but the shutdown comes in from King. Swiper, still massive, but Radier, now the last man standing. Swiper who's going to get taken down. The double kill for the Snake, and Legacy look to take down our OPL legend.
It's always a bit more demoralizing to lose the second and third game after winning the first game in a best of 3.
We were able to out-macro them in game 3 because we were behind the entire game, but because we out-drafted them, we were just able to win the game extremely easily, and that was one of the best feelings, knowing that we finally were able to beat them and take them down.
I think losing it to Legacy, especially to Legacy, I guess that triggered an emotional and psychological change within our team, where it all kind of began going downhill.
Week 7, Chiefs vs Abyss Esports, was basically the start of this miracle run for Abyss, as well as obvious signs of a slump starting for Chiefs.
Such a young team, and everyone kind of wrote them off. I mean, they have 3 young players, 2 veterans, and people didn't really rate the veterans and the shot callers.
Luch, in particular, has been quite powerful in that middle lane. He's really stepped up to the plate and been able to take out some of the best people who he's against individually and against the teams.
That's the go button as the equalizer goes down. T-Gun immediately popped there for... Oh my god! Luch with the double kill out of nowhere. Swiper's gonna go down. Triple kill for the Oriana as now Raid slowed Swiffer. Pac-Man says, yes, I want this one. And Swiffer's in trouble. Luch gets the quadra. And an Abyss will break open the Chiefs for game number 1.
That was a low point. We were just like, what are we doing? Guys, can't, and that gave kind of I don't know if it gave us motivation, but it kind of made us realize how much we had fallen from our pedestal.
Well, the engaged on.
Red comes in, goes onto Raid, but remember, he does have that arcane shift to get himself to safety. Luch just pumping out the damage where available. Oh, wow. Knocks 2 back in, forces the flash, forces the heal, and forces retreat from Direwolves.
I mean, Abyss, they need to start the dream run if they're going to look to make semi-finals. They've just taken down the Chiefs, but everyone's like, all right, the Chiefs are in a slump. This isn't a big deal. They wouldn't have beaten Chiefs at their best, and the Direwolves, well, they are at their best. They're the best team in the OPL, I remember someone saying.
I guess after beating Chiefs, everyone, didn't take a break, but they just sort of relaxed their mind a bit, and then that's all it takes to just lose a game to a team like Abyss.
This is amazing. First, they 2-0 the Chiefs. Then they 2-0 Direwolves Legacy. You better be watching this game and coming up with a battle plan, because Abyss, they're coming for you next.
Yeah, it was pretty crushing, that defeat.
There's the initiate on the fight, but it might be too late. Rogue is quite low. There is Spooks in the back of that one. Juice, you're done. Look at Egypt just getting all up in it. The ult comes through, knocks Rogue back in. He's trying his hardest. A double kill for Raiden.
Yeah, so this is essentially the redemption story for the Chiefs. They come into week 9 against Sin, and they just destroyed them.
We took, I think, 3 days break. I personally didn't play for around 2-3 days. But once I came back, we were rebooted, we were revitalized.
Everyone started getting along again, and then everything just turned around. And now I feel like we're in better form than we were when we came back at the beginning of the split.
Take this to the bank.
but a bit too late. Rymeister flashes over. Can he get anything out of it? No! He gets stunned up immediately. Now it's all on Squiggle. Can he get anything?
No
He's gonna
way.
get stunned up. He's gonna get taken down. And now they're doing
You've got to
an
be kidding me.
abomination. What is going on? 4 kills for 0.
All right, teams have competed for 10 weeks. It's all come to a head now, and they are finally competing against each other to try and take it all the way to Worlds.
I want to win and go overseas.
Wildcards is everything.
Legacy and Chiefs are both in our way, and we both have to beat them both to move on to wildcards.
For us, you know, OPL is first or last. Doesn't matter where you come if you aren't first.
This has just been the closest split that we've ever had in Oceanic League of Legends history.